welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're always welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So today I'm doing a reading wrap-up vlog, and I've kind of been in a reading slump lately because of everything that's been going on around here, but I at least wanted to come on here and show you guys a review for Everything by Nicola Yoon and Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Even though I'm only 60% through the book, I'm still working my way through the slow parts, and seriously, I came so close to DNFing this book like 2 times already. And just as a disclaimer, there are some spoiler reviews in this video, so if you guys don't mind the spoiler reviews, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching. First book I have is Everything by Nicola Yoon, and despite how pleasant this cover looks, because this is actually one of my favorite book covers yet, this book is actually nothing of the sort. It is pretty dark and twisted YA fiction novel. This book absolutely ripped me to shreds. It's so agonizing and it really pulls at the heartstrings. This YA fiction novel is set in modern day Southern California about Madeline Whittier, or Maddie for short, and let me just say I love the main character. She's so adorable. She makes Tumblr reviews about books online and she loves architecture, and I really love reading books about main characters that love reading books. So I gave this book about 3 stars on Goodreads because of that. For the majority of her life, she just spends her time studying and spending time with her mother and her nurse, because as she was growing up sheltered, she was told that she was diagnosed with a rare disease called SCID, which pretty much disabled her, and she's like not allowed to even go outside because she'll get sick and die if she does. This book has like one of the juiciest plot twists I have ever read in my entire life. It was so mind-blowing, but it was actually very sensitive in its nature. So Maddie figures out something so unforgivable, which is that she wasn't actually even sick for the whole first 18 years of her entire life, which is like completely insane to me, and I just felt so terrible for Maddie. It's also a romance novel where the main character finds herself falling for the new neighbor's son, whose name is Ali, and Ali has his own problems that he goes through on his own with his father. His father is an abusive alcoholic, so when him and his father come into contact with each other, it's highly dangerous for them and the family, and as well as when him and Maddie come in contact with each other because of her condition. There are a lot of trigger warnings in this book. This book made me so sad, like seriously. I honestly, if you aren't into books that are like agonizing like this, I would not recommend that you read this book at all, because it is really sad. And I realized that I just wasn't as emotionally invested in these characters as I was with The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. That's probably another reason why I gave it a 3 stars instead of 5. The author Nicola Yoon is really good for defying practicality in her writing. Once again, I love her style of writing, like I mentioned in my review for The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, which I will leave in the description bar below for you all to check out. But overall, this isn't the first time that I've heard a bizarre story like this in real life. It's just a little different for me because I haven't actually read a story like this, but contrary to this review, I really love the movie, and it's actually one of my favorite movies ever. Next is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is the author's first novel, and it's a really good book at that. This is a dystopian novel, and I love books that are set in different time zones, and especially the ones that are set in the future, because I love to see the author's perspective on like what the future is going to be like to them and everything like that. So this is a really cool book, like one of the coolest books I've ever read, and I'm not even a gamer, but if you are a gamer, you will love this book. You absolutely love it, because it's about this young boy. His name is Wade, and he's an avid video gamer. He practically lives his life through the Oasis, which is this game that was created by this wealthy man named James Halliday, and when he passed away, he left his will for the entire world to see that whoever wins the game, the Oasis, will inherit this man's entire fortune. So the whole world is like going on a frenzy, and they're trying to find all of the pieces to the puzzle, but Wade is the first person to achieve a high level of fame and fortune because he's the first person to find the first clue. This book is staged in 2044, and the world building unfolds very rapidly in this book. So the entire book is pretty much just the main character and his story behind how he found the first puzzle, the piece of the puzzle, and just everything leading up to following the events after his achievement. I instantly fell in love with the main character because he is somebody who grew up in unfortunate circumstances, and it's not his fault that the civilization that he lives in is like totally screwed up. So I I felt for him throughout the entire book, and a lot of the things that he went through were just really unfortunate, but it was just like so amazing that he's the one who found the missing key. But don't get me wrong, I have not finished reading this book yet, so I could be wrong about, you know, the ending and everything like that. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. There is a hint of romance in this novel. This book gives online dating a whole new light, okay? If you ask me who my favorite online virtual couple is, it's gonna be Artemis and Parzival, okay? I really like the way that this book reads. It's like a movie and a video game all in one, because there's like 3 levels that you have to get through. It's witty, sarcastic, and it's quite amusing, and it's very enchanting. There's so many 80s pop culture references in this book that I really enjoyed. And this is a very dense book. As you can see, there are 39 chapters in this book, and it's taken me quite a long time to get through this book, but I am making my way to the finish line. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews on Everything Everything and Ready Player One. If you all have any suggestions of books that you would like for me to read, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. I'm like dying to learn, figure out some new books for me to read and to add to my collection on my bookshelf. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a comment, and follow me on my social media pages for more fun, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!